Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for July 26th through August 9th. The tropics now are starting to become active. Here's Gonzalo, and here's another wave that just moved off the tropical Africa into the tropical Atlantic. Current hurricane center gives it a 20% chance. And here's Tropical Depression 8 moving west at 6 knots, 7 miles per hour. So these are the areas that we're watching. This still has a while to go, but this one is closer to home. And we're going to take a closer look at that satellite imagery. It's still not very organized. It's still a depression. And this is forecast by the National Hurricane Center to gain strength prior to landfall along the Texas coast on Saturday. And we'll take a look at that forecast. Here we are on Friday, then we go to Saturday. And you can see here's the system right here bringing heavy rainfall. We'll take a look at the rainfall amounts. This 6-hour period. We go to Friday night, you start getting rain. Saturday. See the heaviest rain down here off the South Carolina, off the Louisiana coast, and we'll have rain here across this region over the weekend. Now, one thing I want to show here, here's the expected path that is supposed to go, whether it develops into a tropical storm or not. Here's Gonzalo. Over here, you can see the portions of this storm we're tracking here, and that's forecast to continue west-northwestward towards in this direction. This will be next week. Okay. Also, we're going to take a look at the pattern now for this period. This is for the 26th, June 26th to the 30th. Still see we have the westerlies to the north, the broad ridge across the southern states. And the models are in good agreement with this. So in addition, we will have a a frontal system that would drop southeast into the Midwest upper Mississippi Valley Sunday through Tuesday period. See it right here. This is GFS. Here's the deterministics, and this will bring heavy rain and storms to this region too. And then we expect scattered numerous storms are forecast to linger within this path, and then the southern portion will linger across the Central Plains and cause multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms. You can see right down here across this area here through Wednesday. And then during this period, we expect above normal temperatures for the Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, Northeast ahead of the cold front. Anomalies could be about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for July 31st to August 4th. And you can see here, there's a ridge still here across the southern states, mostly over the west central states. And there's a tendency here for a trough or upper low closing off across this area here. The GFS is the most progressive with this, and the other models, to some extent, are not. Like here's the European ensembles, they're not. Here's the GEFS. So there's some tendency for a trough here that might cool this temperature, might cool the temperatures down here. So all in all, I'm forecasting for this period, forecasting above normal temperatures here and along the East Coast, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal. Below normal temperatures are forecast here, closer to like maybe 2 degrees of either side of normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and probability of occurrence is 40%. Below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we're gonna. Oh, also I want to show here now. I kept this up. Look at the models. Look at the GFS. Really cools down temperatures 4 degrees below normal in this period. Some of the models not as much, but I said like 4 degrees or even 6 degrees below normal is forecast for this region. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for August 5th to the 9th. And we still have a fairly strong ridge here in the west. Tendency for a trough here. Here's the westerlies across the northern states. And the models are pretty good agreement with this. Still tendency for a trough. So for this forecast period, going to do a little compromise. I'm forecasting above normal temperatures from the plains to the Pacific coast, and a forecast anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal, near normal elsewhere. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence 35%, above normal precipitation for this region here, probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 26th to August 9th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.